I would have to say that my predecessors, my family members before me, I don't think they ever envisioned that we would have this much growth and this much development out this way at all. This was way out.
This is part of Western SARE funded project that's called the Peri-Urban Agriculture Network, where we're trying to compile resources that help farmers that are operating on the urban edge or operating in urbanizing context adapt to that changing context.
Operating a farm on near the urban edge has a ton of benefits for us personally as farmers, as well as some difficulties that we would probably not have in a more rural area.
I'm always a little disappointed, honestly, about how little vision there seems to be among policymakers in urban areas about why we preserve ag land.
One thing the urban sprawl or urbanization brings is that a lot of people won't rent ground to you if they feel like they can plant houses in it in a year or whatever. I've lost a number of properties.
I think any policy going forward, we have to be really careful that we don't create blanket policies that have unintended consequences.
One shoe doesn't fit all.
Right.
Yeah, our size is just pretty small, and that's the constraints that are pretty common in the area. Land is at quite a premium around here.
Before meeting Ray, before coming into the Black Farmers Collective, I never really thought that I would be able to really 100% be a farmer while living in the city.
And so we went from one incubator farm on marginal land to another incubator farm on marginal land.
But a lot of our pros come in that we are really close to our consumers and our market base.
2 people driving by your farm stand a day, you don't sell a lot of strawberries. If there are 2,000 people driving by your stand, you have a pretty good business.
We also want to do more tasting events and storytelling events. A lot of our first foods come with stories that are culturally important to us, and it's fun to celebrate it.
If 100 years from now, there are healthy, viable family farms next to our cities and urban areas, if there are abundant wildlife and waterfowl and salmon in our streams and rivers, everybody wins. And if not, we're just another city.
So yeah, this is my sole venture at the moment.